Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna talk about the methods to make your dream come true. It sounds really fancy, right? But I think a lot of you have done this when you're little. You just forgotten about it. So this method is something that kids do the best. They are the fastest learner and they pretend to be whoever they want to become. So the key word here is to as if you were already such and such, which is your desire to be yourself, to be, I don't know, your work, maybe your personality or something that you wanted to improve in a relationship or finance or health-wise or body look, anything. So you act as if. So it's more like pretend game, which the kids do the best. Because when they decide, I want to become a superhero, and they behave like that, they imitate all those little behaviors and face expressions and all that. I want to be a Spider-Man, and they start going, right? And they start really playing as if they are the one. Or I want to become the star, and they dress up, and literally you just, sing or act, and I'm the star, right? So the kids have this beautiful ability to become as if they're already that, the superhero or, the stars, right? So pretending as if, meaning that as if you're already being confident, as if you're already a happy person, as if you're already rich, as if you're a healthy person. So somebody did this study that humans feel certain way and produce the certain behaviors. For instance, that, okay, you're feeling happy and you smile, right? Or you feel sad and you frowned, right? Or you feel confident and you stand tall and your chest opens and you could look at, people's eye. So, and this person thought, what if it's reversed? It's the same, is it true when it's reversed? So he took experiment that you do smile, and then what happens? You frown, what happens? And you stand tall, and then what do you feel? Okay, so this is really interesting. And for smile, so you don't need to feel happy, right? And you just smile, right? So why don't we do this together? So, and the sound E, like cheese, E, right? And then you hold this E sound. Of course, you voice it out and hold it for 10 seconds, okay? Ready? E sound, okay? E. Okay, how you feel? Okay, you feel like kind of happy, right? Because you're using this muscle, the edge of the mouth, to hold the sound of E, like a smiling E, right? So your brain is saying like, okay, when you feel happy, you feel the urge to smile, right? So you have that neural pathways, created. And when you smile, right? And it's the same effect. It's a neural pathways. When you're happy, the chemical feeling of happy produced, and you have the urge to smile. And when you just smile, like you don't have to be feeling happy. When you just smile, it's a link to the mind to feel happy because you have that neural path. in between smile and feeling happy, smile, right? So when you do this back and forth, it starts to build the stronger neural pathways in your brain so that it gets stronger. So when you just do the smile, even though you don't feel happy, you don't have to have something to feel happy about, and you just do this, and the brain tells you or activate to feel happy. It's the same thing for the confident. If you stand tall and kind of, your back is straight and look in people's eye, and then you look kind of confident, and then people will say comments like, oh, you look so confident and I feel really good about being together, or working together, for instance. And then when you receive that, even though you're not feeling confident, by receiving a comment from other people, you actually feel good, and it's affirmation that, okay, like I'm confident, right? So you use this, and then so the human has this ability to form the strong neural paths by doing it. So you don't have to feel happy to smile. When you just smile, you feel happy. So use this mechanism in you already. So as if method is as if you already say rich, like abundant life. What's the abundant life is look like for you, and you know all the elements that you're looking for to feel the abundance of in your own term, and then act as if. It's like a child, right? They are the fast learners. They just imitate, they don't question it, they just pretend to be, right? So if you want to remember all the names as if you are a good, you have a super brain and you can remember all those names, or else, right? So this is something that when you keep doing it, and it really creates a strong neural path. So when you think about a lot of happy thoughts, it will create that. And when you on reverse think about a lot of negative thoughts, it will create that as well. So, and a little example of my own, that when I was 12, I was already dreaming about becoming a flight attendant. It was one of those that it was really hit me. I wanted to fly in the sky, it really gave me a dream, like a feel. Anyway, so that, and then I start purchasing a magazine. There was a monthly magazine about just the flight attendants all over the world. So it shows, what kind of airlines do this, or the service, or uniforms look like, and the interviews. And one of the articles had the in-flight announcements. And at that time, I was already in teens, so I couldn't behave like a kid. Already I had so many blocks built up. I can't be like that, right? So I was looking at this announcements and practice it as if I were already on the plane making these announcements as a flight attendant. And of course, I was so shy in teens, and I didn't want other people to see me doing that. So I was hiding in a bathroom. So that was my own, private sort of area in the house that I recited as if I was already on a flight making a flight attendant's announcements, right? So I was literally doing this pretend as if game. At that time, I had no idea about the methods or anything. I was doing it. No one told me. It just, I had this little kitty heart, I guess. So it really engraved in my brain. So every time I see the board or the sign start with S, or first starts with F, like I read it like flight attendants, or S for the stewardess, right? So that much I was really involved. And so I had up and downs after that, but I ended up with my dream job. And it's been great. It's been almost 25 years. So things like that would happen, right? So instead of, thinking of the little things, to, prevent you from not doing anything, step back and then literally you just pretend as if it's like a little kid, like a pretend game. And when you keep doing that, your neural path gonna get stronger, and that will become a part of you, and that will really attract the actual reality that you see in front of you, and then see how that goes, right? So I have a lot of things that I like to try it on. So hope to hear if anything that works for you. Okay, so see you. I hope this method would work, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.